Emily Bashir is next with Shame on the Moon. This is number 12. From Somerset, Virginia. Riding her own great Canberra. Shame on the Moon.
Thank you.
Shame on the Moon, accepted.
10:30, and we're running right on schedule, riders, in the order go today. 10:32 is Emily's ride time. She's right on the mark here as we move now to the second half of the CCI 2-star here at the New Jersey Horse Park, a part of the Jersey Fresh International 3-day event weekend. Remember, if you'd like to sit in the main pavilion, it is open to the public. If you'd like to get out of the rain, we also have food, refreshments, and a couple of our vendors are set up there this morning. You're more than encouraged to head on in there for good seating here at the main arena. Underway now, Emily Bashir, Shame on the Moon, number 12. And that's Emily Bashir finishing on Shape on the Moon. That's number 12. This pair had a second place finish in the CIC 3-star half court.
Next on the course, here is our current leader, Emily Bashir. Shape on the Moon, number 12. Number 10, Virginia. Emily back from Rolex just 2 weeks ago. She got to ride for her parents, Governor of Kentucky and his lovely bride.
11
now, I believe, on 43.9. Ian Roberts back. And the Decatur 16. Ian and Emily passing side by side here. Here's Ian out of the Decatur log. Emily on the course, now the leader with Shape on the Moon. This is number 12. Beautiful, great Decatur combination. Emily Bashir. Clear. 4 on the moon. Ian Roberts, Bela. That's the start box going to 18-19. Going to 18-19. Emily Bashir into the water. Down to the dock. 6. And our leader is clear out of the first time at the water jump. Emily in the lead on 43.9. Best of the dressage marks yesterday. Roberts around the back of the start. He's good through 18-19. Just an easy gallop now as the riders really try to save the gas in the tank here for these horses and riders as they work their way to the last pull up the hill. Now from their home, it's just about a mile or so to go. This is where the riders come in flat gallop, setting up the double brush to the ditch combination where they can sort of settle back a little bit. Well, folks, we've had our first rider clear on the course, Julie Clark in Cool Skies. And our first double clear goes to Julie Clark from Canada. She finishes on 57.6. No jumping and no time falls. She finished the course in a time of 9:03. 9:03 is the provisional time taken. 27 seconds on it. Over 13, that's Emily Bashir, now coming to the water complex for the second time. Second pass here with the Turkana mare, Shape on the Moon. In over the double log, round the island. Our leader to get to the corner, she gets it done. And a nice big cheer goes up for the leader, cheering Emily Bashir home. Originally from the great state of Kentucky, now living in Virginia. She is on to 17. And we're on the finish line. Ian Roberts finishing. 15.6 time penalties, 20 jumping at it, 35.6 at it, grand total 6.2 for Ian Roberts after the cross country. Emily Bashir, our leader, now passes the start box. She goes to 18 and 19. Top of the hill, Laura and Shuby do just inside the turn here at 4. Almost up. And now the flag here. Very good on the turn. 14. Bench there to get herself over the 7 meter. Laura's in 6th place, working on a 50.2 as she starts the day from Whites Creek, Tennessee. And she is clear through 5 and on to the Jersey Shore. Our water complex being brought to you by Taylor Harris Insurance. Also thanks to our sponsors at Fence 2, Enjoy Yums. 3rd, sponsored by Argus Forge. The Dock and Park Bench, Benchmark Sport Fishing Charters, sponsors of the first part of the Jersey Shore there at 6.
14
Where Laura just went through
4.
clear. Pleasant Hollow Farm, sponsor of the Up Bank and Corner here at 8. Woodlight Farm sponsors the Jersey Barn at 14. The Jersey Farm sponsors of the Brush Table at 9.
I think they usually, I don't think they get obsession with potato food. Like, you like potatoes too? Or just potatoes?
And Cardiac Hill. Laura Morton at 9. Shooby-Doo at 9. Emily back to the Brush. There at 9 for Laura. And Shooby-Doo, they come off the hill down to the White House table. To 10. Working home is Emily Bashir, our leader. He's over the fan at 24 with 2 to go. Now she went out on the course here starting at 9:45. And she's coming up on the 9-minute mark right now as she makes her way home. We could be looking at our first double clear if she can make this final turn and get inside the time here. Laura Shooby-Doo. Through the Cavalier cabin, up to the mushroom drop. Around the turn home. This is going to be very close now. Emily turning for home, 1 to go. We count the seconds down to that 9:30. Let's see where she's going to be. She's over the last. Now through the finish. Let's see where she finished. Number 12 from Somerset, Virginia. Here is Emily Bashir. Shame on the Moon. This is number 12. Shame on the Moon, accepted. Moves into second. And here is your overnight leader. This is number 12, Emily Bashir, Somerset, Virginia. This great Tricanum mare, Shame on the Moon, in the lead on 43.9. They were double clear on the cross country yesterday after winning the dressage at 43.9. This is number 12, Emily Bashir. Now going for the 2-star win. This pair were second at the Fork, also second at Pine Top, and ninth at the Carolina Horse Park. champion, Emily Bashir, and Shame on the Moon. Come on, folks, put your hands together and congratulate the winner. There she is. As we come now to the award ceremony celebrating her big win, Emily and Shame on the Moon. So we'll get the riders all assembled for the presentation. Stay with us, everyone, and we'll have the riders back here in just a couple of minutes. Emily Bashir, Shame on the Moon, come forward now as we are ready to present our trophy and overall championship. So into the victory garden, here is Emily Bashir, Shame on the Moon. This is number 12 with the big win here from Somerset, Virginia. This is a 16-2-hand, beautiful gray Trakehner mare. This horse and rider combination on the yesterday's cross-country course just gave us a wonderful, wonderful display of how it should be done. They were absolutely fabulous on the course yesterday. They finished in a time of 9:19. Absolutely fantastic out there. They come back just a couple of rails today, but they had that in hand. They still win the championship. Emily and Shame on the Moon, our top finishers, on 51.9. So congratulations to our top finishers in this year's CCI 2-star here at Jersey Fresh. So Emily will receive the first place prize money in the division, which will be $1,000 in prize money. She will also receive a pair of MDC stirrups from MDC Stirrups, one of our presenting sponsors, Marty Cohen. Also a one-year subscription to the Chronicle of the Horse, digital subscription, excuse me, and also the Crystal Ball, now being presented to our 2-star champion. Congratulations to Emily and Shame on the Moon. All right, we bring in the support staff. Grooms are just as important. Prize money being distributed down through 6th place in the division. $1,000 for first, $800 for second. 3rd place receiving $650. 4th place $450. 5th is $350. 6th place is $250 in the prize money package, part of the CCI 2-star win. Congratulations to Emily and Shame on the Moon. A great performance here. She finishes on 51.9 to be our CCI 2-star champion for 2014. So congratulations to our winner. That's Emily Bashir. Emily, first thing you do when you get off this horse is you call your mother. Because I do not want the governor and his wife of Kentucky to come up here and say that you didn't call your mother. So congratulations, that's Emily Bashir, Shame on the Moon. All right, folks, come on, let's have a little fun here as we round out the competition here with Emily Bashir, Shame on the Moon with a big win, 51.9. Followed by the reserve champion, Melissa Miller. 3rd, Victoria Jessup. Rounding out the field, Elisa Peterson, Kurt Martin, Sarah Gumbiner, Justine Dutton, Colleen Rutledge, Julie Clark, and Marina Royston. All right, folks, come on. I knew New Jersey can make a lot more noise than this. Come on, there's your champion, Emily Bashir, a big winning smile. Originally from the state of Kentucky, now resides in Virginia. She takes home the big win, 51.9. Congratulations to all of you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, here is your 2-star winner. That's Emily Bashir and Shame on the Moon.
I would go pizza. Okay, well, we're not going to